Starting up with Microsoft Launcher, and no, just because it is built by Microsoft, this launcher is not going to give you the feel of Windows, but surely much more than that. Microsoft Launcher is an elegant and fast Android launcher with lots of customization from Microsoft. It can update new wallpaper from Bing every day. One home screen is decorated with panel resembling Google cards. A recent panel shows the recently opened media or recently used contacts. There is also an option to merge duplicate contacts if you have any, and this app is available in all the major languages. One of the best functions is the Continue on PC feature, which interconnects your phone to PC to share the work or thing you are doing. With Cortana and Edge browser, this launcher makes your Android feel like a window piece without limitations. Office Lens is essentially a portable scanner that lets you easily scan whiteboards, documents, and receipts. I use ScanBot for several years, but Office Lens integration with Office apps give it a distinct advantage over other utilities in this space. You can scan and upload your documents to OneNote, Word, or OneDrive, and Office Lens offers the ability to convert your images to Word documents, PDF, and even PowerPoint files. The app uses optical character recognition to convert images into text, making them searchable. Speaking of translations, Microsoft has an app for that too. It might sound strange to hear, but this could be considered a better option to Google Translate. Through their work with the Skype team, Microsoft have developed some pretty powerful translation software, and this Android app works brilliantly, allowing you to get the right phrase. Microsoft Translator does one more thing that gives it a slight edge though. It has a built-in phrasebook for quickly looking up phrases for travel directions, lodging, health, and more. It is nice to have in the moment, but it is also helpful if you're trying to actually learn the language you're translating. When Hyperlapse content started to take off, users were disappointed in the lack of options on Android. Instagram themselves didn't bring it to Android right away, and other options seems a little hit and miss. Well, Microsoft figured out how to do it, and with the Hyperlapse mobile app, they make it super simple for Android users to put together a hyperlapse of their own. It updated fairly regularly, and this appears to be a permanent solution rather than another of Microsoft's experiment. Next up we have Face Swap, an app that will automatically swap your face into any scene. Sounds cool, right? The originality of its name might be questionable, but this is something a little different than its moniker might suggest. Here, rather than swap two faces around as with other apps in this genre, you simply swap your face into an entirely different setting. No Photoshop skill required. You take a selfie or pick one you have already taken, then use Bing image search within the app to find a new scene into which you can insert yourself. Once you have found that photo of an astronaut, basketball player, or politician, the app will automatically recognize the face in the target picture and swap your face for it. It's true that Cortana still needs some work, but it has too much potential to leave off of a list like this. Microsoft Answer to Siri has a ton of things that it can do, and it's integrated into Windows 10 for nearly seamless cross-platform support. Among its many features include the ability to call people, send SMS and email, track packages, tell jokes, take notes, add stuff to your calendar, and more. Again, it is little rough around the edges right now, but it is still better than most. Plus, its active development should make it better over time. If you regularly sign into a Microsoft account, the company's own two-factor authenticator comes in handy. Instead of the usual 6-digit code to log you in, Microsoft Authenticator lets you authorize the sign-in attempt with a simple tap, making the process much more convenient. In addition to adding your Microsoft account, you can also add details for other services that are secured by two-factor authentication, including Google and Facebook. OneDrive is a feature-rich cloud storage service that rivals Google Drive, Dropbox, and other. OneDrive integrates with OneNote and Office apps to provide a seamless experience on Android. The app has automatic photo and video backup, and you can link it to your camera roll to automatically sync your photos to your OneDrive. OneDrive lets you download files for offline use, share photos album, and collaborate on documents and receive updates when someone makes change to the shared document. The free tag comes with 5 GB of storage, but if you have subscribed to Office 365, you will get 1 TB of cloud storage. Reviews for Microsoft Edge have been mixed, and that's only likely to continue on Android. Still, while there is no need to use Edge with the Microsoft launcher, those seriously plugged into Microsoft ecosystem and those that use Edge on their PC might want to. It's actually a pretty good experience on Android. On the main screen, you will find the navigation bar at the top, but contrary to Google Chrome, you will get some controls at the bottom. You will also get a Continue on PC button, which makes it super easy to send what you're doing over your PC without having to go through any extra step. In general, using Microsoft Edge on Android was a smooth experience and you should definitely give it a try. Next lock screen is Microsoft's foray into the lock screen app space. It builds itself as a lock screen for professionals. It features the usual fare like notifications, custom lock methods, calendar appointments, and weather. You can also do things like call contact, launch apps, access tools such as flashlight or camera, and even change the wallpaper. It's essentially a whole home screen on your lock screen. It's not the most secure lock screen out there, however, it's really good for people who have lots of stuff to do. At last, we have a bonus app for you guys called Outtakes, which is an all-new Microsoft Garage project that offers a beautiful and fun way to discover new travel destinations. Not only can you discover new distant places, but you can also use the app to find hidden treasures in your hometown. So if you're looking for an exciting way to explore your surrounding or plan for your next vacations, this app appears to be a winner. So which of the above app you like the most? Do you know of any other Microsoft app that can help you level up your Android experience? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below, and for more future videos like this, do consider subscribing and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any future video from Extreme Droid. So this is